SkaterNationXL by MBS Studios with an unknown but upcoming release date. They say coming soon. I don't know what that means.
Coming soon. We are gonna go from a game that Adam absolutely loves to a game that I don't even know is a real game. Did you see all of this?
This reminds me a lot of what was that game that just completely died? Completely was a fake game. It was that survival game.
Oh yeah, what was that game?
Day something. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's what this game trailer and everything I'm reading about this game reminds me of. So I'll roll the trailer, Dave. I'll let you just dive in because yeah.
Guys, this is SkaterNationXL. This is an amazing skateboarding game that might not exist. But okay, so real quick, let's just. I want to see why we brought this to the table. But if you guys are just listening right now, what we're looking at, it looks pretty incredible, right? Doesn't it look really cool?
Not at all to me.
You don't think this looks good at all to you?
I mean, there's a couple cinematics that look good, but other than that, like when they show a little bit of the gameplay, it looks awful to me. And
So-
I think the music choice they picked was really bad. This whole game looks bad to me.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? I'm just gonna go out there and say it. This looks a lot like Skate to me. And I've been waiting for Skate 4 for the longest time, and I thought that this was gonna kind of help fill the void. This doesn't look like a Skate trailer to you?
No, this looks like garbage pulled out of a kid's backpack
No way,
trailer.
dude.
Yeah, this
No
looks
way.
so bad to me.
No way, dude.
This is
It looks like Skate. We're looking at a hoverboard right now.
and that's what set me off. Like this game is stupid. As soon as I saw that hoverboard, I was like, this is dumb.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they did a good job on the trailer. I think the trailer pulls you in.
Oh my goodness, Dave. Whew. This might be the biggest hot take I think you've had.
Seriously.
I don't know if it's a hot take. I think it looks awful. Like from the moment the music starts to the moment the trailer ends, I think it's a hot pile of poop.
This is insane, dude.
Normally I don't crap on games, or like this bad, but from what I've read, what I've seen, the little gameplay I've seen, this game is not going to compare to Skate in any regard.
Okay, I mean, like, let's be honest here. I know I was talking specifically just about the trailer. I know everything about the game, so I don't think this is gonna be like Skate 4. I'm just saying it gave me vibes of Skate 4, like a game that would get me through until Skate 4 comes.
I looked at this game. I was like, oh, I love skateboarding games. I'm going to be excited about this. I pulled up the trailer. I was like, why are they on a skyscraper? Like, what? And I think part of it is like I read the description also while watching the trailer. The description is states that it's a realistic skateboarding adventure. What realistic skateboarder is jumping off of a skyscraper with no parachute into a ramp? And I know Skate has a lot of those kind of elements, but you can't go out there and say realistic and then start throwing hoverboards and these generic characters and this terrible music. I'm so like baffled by how bad this game looks to me.
Okay, so I think here's the thing, right? I got excited when they said realistic, and then I saw the trailer of these like skyscraper situations, right? Because like you said, there are situations in Skate in which this stuff happens. I mean, Skate is a realistic skate game, but it's still fun. And I think one of the things that like I was really kind of going for is I'll be honest with you, I love skateboarding games. But I don't love super realistic skateboarding games. Like have you ever played SkaterXL?
No, I didn't because
like,
of
like SkaterXL in Session. I know people love these games. They're just too intricate. It's too crazy. Like I don't want to be dealing with dual sticks where the left stick is my left foot and the right stick is my right foot. Like if I wanted to fuck around that much, I would just go outside and skate. You know what I mean? Like I want it to be realistic in a sense, but I want it to be arcadey enough that I'm still feeling like I'm playing a video game. You know what I mean? And like I think that's where Skate finds this really sweet line where it's like you can do all of this like crazy drop in off a building and like ride a crazy mega ramp, and you have fun doing that. Or you can go super realistic and you're just literally skating like a 2 foot ledge on the ground and you're still having fun. Like that's kind of the idea that I was getting with it, where I was like, oh, it's gonna be like skate in that aspect, where it's like it's realistic but still arcade enough to be a video game. Because I kind of put it this way: it's like Skater XL Session is over here in the super realism category. Skate is like right in the middle, that like really sweet spot of like this is realistic but arcadey enough to be fun. And then Tony Hawk is all the way on the right of just uber arcade. This is ridiculously just dumb at this point, right? So that's kind of what I was getting at, where I was like, oh, this could be that like centerpiece glue that kind of like gets people by until Skate 4 comes through.
I mean, it's not going to get me by because I'd rather just go back and play Skate 3 at that point, because I feel like that game still holds true to today. Like if you want to play a good skateboarding game, you can be like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to go play Skate." And a lot of people are still playing Skate.
Yeah, a lot of people still are playing Skate 3. So like that's why I was super excited about the trailer, was I thought that like maybe this was a game that's going to hold you through. Now, jump ahead to all the research that I've done, that is not the case. So I know it just viciously defended the trailer, but that's why I kind of brought this to the table of what I thought it was going to be. And I thought it was important to explain that, because I think there's a lot of people out there that think that way. Like this is going to be kind of a skate game that's going to hold you through until skate comes. But if you really, really look into this game, like I said in the beginning, I'm not even sure if this is really a game. Adam, do you think this is actually a game?
I don't believe it's going to be
I
a
don't think it's
game.
actually a
Or
game
I think
either.
it's going to be a game very similar to the release of the day before. I can't remember the name of that game. It's going to drive me nuts. But
Days Gone.
Days Gone, maybe?
It was a Days Gone.
I don't remember. Something like that. But just looking at the little gameplay that I've seen, like mechanic wise, like the animations are like eh, and like super stiff and clunky, and I don't know, the royalty free music that they're picking for the background, and I have no idea. I don't feel like it is real.
I actually don't feel like this game is going to be real, and if the game is actually real, I'm really worried about it in multiple senses. So if you guys don't know the story, this game is being put out by MBS Studios, and I'm sorry, I'm looking at my notes because I want to make sure I get this right, because there's a lot of legal stuff here. But basically, they have been kind of in trouble. Basically, what people are saying is that they are not scamming customers at this point. They're actually scamming developers. Did you hear this story?
No, that's interesting.
Okay, so what they've been doing is they have been asking developers to submit work for the project as part of a job interview process. And then when these developers submit work to them, they just get ghosted.
Huh.
So they're like having developers create assets for this game as like part of the interview process. And then once they submit the assets, they just ghost.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, then I can't see this being a real game.
So they're already in trouble with that. Now the CEO is coming out saying that these are fraud claims and that legal action has been taken, and they haven't used anything that's been submitted in the process. But I find it hard to believe that they're just ghosting these people and literally just they're not going to use anything. Also, if you look a little bit deeper, they are in works with a company called Fusion Games. Do you have any idea who Fusion Games is? They're responsible for making NFTs. Yeah, so this is going to be on the, if this does come out, this is also going to be on the Metaverse marketplace that will allow users to trade in-game items as NFTs.
Sounds like a bunch of garbage and hoopla to me.
Skins, skateboard decks, anything that you can kind of, outfits, stuff like that, anything you kind of collect in the game can be sold and traded as an NFT. And then also, if you kind of look at, Adam talked a little bit about the gameplay. If you look at this trailer, it's funny. If you look at did you like watch the trailer and then watch the gameplay?
I watched I watched the trailer and then the gameplay.
Okay, so like I understand that the trailer is a cinematic trailer, but I really feel like they like, and I know Adam doesn't agree with me, but I really do feel like they tried to give it like a skate vibe. Like they tried to give it that skate vibe where people are hyped for Skate 4, and they got me. They got me. I'll be honest, they got me. I was like, this could get me through to Skate 4. But if you look at all the gameplay that they have released on their Twitter, on their Twitters where they have really actually released gameplay of this game. 1000% Tony Hawk copy,
but more stiff and like
but worse. Yeah, and like I understand it's like early gameplay. Anybody that wants to defend it, like, yeah, I understand it's early gameplay. It is 1000% Tony Hawk, and it is awful. It's brutally awful.
I don't have much else to say about this game except for it seems like a scam, and yeah, I'm with you there with that. They just feel like it's a very questionable route that they're taking with this game if they are trying to push it as a real game. But even in the description of like what they say they are, or join their Discord is like blank basically, and it has like it's like, oh, this is what we are as a company, and then like a few weeks later they have a disclaimer saying no hate towards our developer is going to be tolerated, you'll be removed from this like Discord. It's like, okay, so did I miss something joining this Discord? And like you have to be like uber verified to like get into the Discord. So I'm guessing they're trying to get rid of some of the hate because of how much hate they deserve, I guess. But
I don't know, guys. So I wanted to bring this game to the table just because I got. I'm not gonna lie, I got. I was like, this could be a game that could hold me over till Skate 4. I'm excited that we talked about it because on this game, I will 1000% be stamping my disapproval with a gigantic thumbs down. Do not buy this game. Do not do this. Don't even. This game does not exist. This should be the last that you hear of this game.
yeah,
Yeah.
you will not hear us talk about it again unless it comes out and completely blows us away and is. No, it's not going to.
It's not going to. It's going to be trash. It's going to be a really bad Tony Hawk clone. And I think the real question here is just like, I doubt they're going to see it. But if anybody from EA ends up seeing this, like, where the hell is Skate 4? Like, where is it, dude? Where is it? Skate 3 came out in 2010, 15 years ago.
And the skater like group is so big. Like people love skateboarding games. I don't know why it would be a game or just the genre in general doesn't really have much. I know Riders Republic released one, and it's not bad. Like it's not great by any means, but their whole focus is like mash a bunch of sports in one. So none of them are gonna feel amazing because you know what I mean. They're focused on all the other sports too, and there's no true game that like this is a great today skateboarding game right now.
I think one of the most annoying things about Skate 4 is that EA is so good at like putting out like this is like kind of the first time that we've really seen a behind the scenes kind of like look into EA from one of these games, and for whatever reason it's being so dragged out. Like they keep releasing videos of like here's the physics, here's where we're working on customization. Like they have these boardroom episodes that they put up on their site. It's like, dude, just hurry the fuck up. Like
Yeah.
just hurry up. Like nobody wants to see like, oh, here's how this new shirt that we added into the game, or like this is customizable board. Like, dude, like we've gotten to the point where it's literally just like shit or get off the pot. Like people have been
Right.
waiting for this game for 15 years. You know the hype is huge. Just make the game. Just hurry up and make the game. That's all I want to hear about from the next and last thing I want to hear about Skate 4 is when it drops.